Buster seems to have the upper hand.
All right, welcome back to another episode of We Have a Lot to Say podcast. We don't know a lot, but we definitely have a lot to say. Just want to get this out the way real fast. I took a little hiatus, my bad, right? Had to take care of some family issues and things like that. You know, death in the family, so it hit different. You know, I apologize for those that fuck with me. I apologize for being MIA. But today I want to talk about this guy Charleston White, right? Our number one raccoon. This guy that just can't stop eating off our pain. You know what I'm saying? But now before we do that, let me just say, please subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. Now we got that out the way. Let's dive into it, right? First off, I want to say, I cannot stand this motherfucker, yo. I'm not a Charleston White fan. He is a pain in the ass. I swear he's a pain in the ass, man. Every time he pops up on my TV, all I can do is just take a deep breath and sigh. Yo. Like, here we go again, man. Right? It's like it's never ending with this dude. You know what I'm saying? And I'm only bringing him up because the new debacle that just happened, that's happening with him and what's these boys out in Texas, man? What's their name, man? Jay Prince and them. Right? The issue he having with Jay Prince and these boys. Now, I don't condone nobody getting shot at. I ain't a shooter, so I never condone nobody getting shot at or anything like that. You feel me? Like, I don't even condone sneaking nobody. You know what I'm saying? Box it out like a grown man. Let's do this like adults.
Gas, put your hands where my eyes can see. Thy verbiage doth leave a foul stench at the like.
Shakespeare's starting things off, but Buster seems to have the upper hand.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you feel me? That's the type of level I've always been on. Not saying I ain't do no bullshit growing up, you know what I'm saying? I fucked up some niggas, man, without them seeing it coming. But that's not the way that I don't respect that move. You feel me? That's not the move I respect. We gonna do this. Let's do this in front of everybody, so I can embarrass you. So shooting at a nigga is a no-no to me. But right? There's a big but in here because we talking about Charleston White, right? It's a big but. This motherfucker does nothing but threaten people all day long. He's always talking about how he's gonna shoot somebody if they run up on him, how he gonna call the police, all this crazy shit. Right? He's insane. It's nothing you could do or say that could convince me that this is not really who he is. I seen an interview one time. He was saying that what was he saying? He said, his online persona is not his real life persona. I don't believe that shit. I'm sorry. There's just some things, it's like you could just tell. There's no way in hell he could act the way he's acting all the time and it's not be who he is. You know what I'm saying? I seen a sit down with him on one of these podcasters. What is it? It was like the Myron Gaines and them podcasts, you know, them incels, right? Another group of raccoons, the same as Charleston White. But he was up there dogging these women. I'm not saying that these females didn't deserve it. What I'm saying is, right, it was him and all these women. And he wasn't really giving them a chance to talk at all. He was just firing off on these chicks, yo. Right? Talking about what's a good husband or a good wife and women spreading their legs and shit. Like, the shit is crazy, bro. Now, I get that, you know what I'm saying? As a man, you want certain shit and you want things done a certain way. You want your women, your lady, your wife to be a certain way, but who are you to sit here and tell these bitches what to do? No, I'm calling them bitches, you see? I'm just saying, who are you, bro? There's a lot of shit they do that I don't like. There's a lot of shit I see. Listen, man, that's not what we not talking about them. You feel me? There's a lot of things that they got going on that I would never, ever, ever, if I ever had a daughter, it ain't happening. We gotta, I wouldn't even know what to do. But back to the point, right? The point is, this man is being allowed to say and do anything he wants at any given time. And nobody's checking him, right? What I want to do is, the question I want to ask is, why can't we just get rid of this guy, right? Meaning, like, why can't we just cancel him? Why is he still being platformed and fucking and interview. And a lot of people that interview him, I like these people. Like the Art of Dialogue interviews him a lot. Excuse me. I like the Art of Dialogue. But y'all gotta stop this shit, yo. The man ain't gonna stop. He's gonna keep being a menace as long as y'all keep this motherfucker on y'all platform. I see what he's listen, right? Another thing, right? This is what it confuses me. For whatever reason, he loves bringing up George Floyd. He is upset.
But real quick, with George Floyd, just because a man does a little fentanyl and do a little porn, that doesn't mean
I didn't bring up porn. Porn didn't kill him.
Yeah, I know, but that doesn't mean he need to get a neck, a knee on the neck.
He should have took his ass to jail. He made the white boy lean on him like that. You have to. Let's rewind the tape, right?
Yeah, take me back,
let's rewind the tape because they didn't show us the whole tape at first. They just showed you a weak laying there on his belly and didn't have a will to live. You fight any other. Your natural instincts is get off me. Man, get off. That's your natural instinct. How he not go? How he don't have that instinct? He just lay there and he was a big. So think about this. When they first caught him trying to pass a fake $20 bill or whatever, it was him, a dope fiend, and a dope fiend. Go to jail, man.
Obsessed with this man. Any argument that comes up when it comes to race and things like that, he is just George Floyd all over the place. This man just can't stop. Like, I don't get it. Did he used to be a gangbanger? Was he like a Crip or some shit? You see the hypocrisy in how he does these things? Like I also seen a little older clip when he was in court. I think he was snitching. He was a young Charleston white. And he had hair and shit. He looked like he could have been related to Snoop Dogg back then. He was on the stand telling or something like that. What else? So I'm saying, like, yo, the evidence is out there. The videos is out there. They're all over the place. The shit he says and the things he do. So I don't understand, right, as a culture, as people that believe y'all at the spot y'all at now, that I think y'all at the spot y'all at now is like so pro-black. Why is he still being platformed and allowed to do this stuff? I see people getting canceled for smaller things than the shit he doing. This man is all over the place. Literally, he's everywhere, just spewing nothing but fucking garbage. And he switched to I did good and I do good and my wives this and my women that and bitches this and bitches that. Like, yo, he contradicts himself every time he talking. He makes one point, he contradicts himself with the next point. 1 minute he's a fucking activist, the next minute he fucking hate black people and stand your ground. I'm gonna blow your fucking head off. Like, I mean, come on, man. And now this shit happened, right? This shit with Jay Prince and them down in Texas or whatever, wherever it happened at, right? Where he allegedly gets shot at, and now there's the video, right? This video where, you know, you seen when he popping shit, talking about he gonna get Jay Prince, all that bullshit he said, right? He just said about fucking you had something to do with Takeover's death. Whether all that shit is true or not, right? The point I'm trying to make is, did he or did he not ask for this shit? You can't get mad for people reacting to your actions, right? You out here popping shit, talking about shooting niggas, and you talking about dead people, dead kids. You just ripping through everybody's family. Any black, he's just helping out some family, right, with the kid that passed, and then he switched sides, right? He switched sides to the guy that made the shirt calling the young dude, what was it, Carmelo Anthony, Sutton Felon, Melon Felon, or some shit.
Y'all can let me make something racist up so y'all can go viral. I got a new name for Mello, okay? Because he was such this little boy y'all were trying to portray. How about Watermelon Felon? How's that one strike you?
Shit. They making shirts and everything. Like, why is this man still being platformed, bruh? Why is he not getting punched in the face twice a day? I'm not saying that's what I want. It's a question I'm asking. How is he allowed to continue to do these things? Nobody is just like pressing him. The interviewers, we already know these interviewers ain't pressing him. They're not going to say shit to him. They're not going to ask the right questions. They just going to let him fire the fuck off and say what he want because it's going to get them the clicks. That's not what it's about, man. If you're going to platform somebody and question somebody, they say some bullshit, the first person that got to push back on that bullshit is the first person that's being fed that bullshit. Don't come at me with nothing crazy. My eyebrows gonna go straight the fuck up. And I'm gonna call you on it. Everybody get treated the same. Right? Nobody's above nobody else. So why is it that this man is able to listen? I can't keep asking that question, right? Because I guess most of y'all gonna be, oh, he gonna snitch, he gonna tell. Everybody out here snitching and telling these days. Anybody you do anything to is gonna snitch and is gonna tell. Your ass is going to jail. That's just the way the world works right now. You feel me? So I'm not condoning it again. I don't want him to be shot or nothing like that. All that shit is crazy. All that extra violence, right? I prefer a nice old box match. You know what I'm saying? Duke it out like grown men. Let the best man win. Fuck that. Or just get rid of him. Just ignore his ass. Stop platforming him. Let him talk to himself. Stop watching the shit. Like, y'all making him rich. He's the reason why he keep doing it is because it works. Why fix something that ain't broken, right? If this play I'm running, it works for me and it's getting me all this money and all these interviews and whether it's hate or love, I'm being talked about. Prime example, right? I wouldn't stop doing it either. Like for example, right? I'm gonna give you an example. My wife was talking to me yesterday. Well, she was talking to a family member and she kind of asked me a question, right? It was about how down south people operate and how on Sundays you can't, like South Carolina, you can't buy like hard liquor on Sundays. So everybody usually buy it in bulk on Saturday for Sunday. But the point is, right? She was saying that these people be throwing parties and selling shots, and the shots like $5, $6 a shot, like the little tiny ones and shit, right? So they was laughing about it and complaining at the same time. I said, right, in light of the situation, I fucking do it too. I'm not gonna lie. Nobody in the city is selling Absolute, Grey Goose, motherfucking Patron, nothing. I got it. I got a whole bar. I'll just sell shots. You know what I'm saying? Before I even get through half of the bottle, that should be paid for 5 times. I will do it. Hell yeah, I'll do it. So the point is, if it ain't broken, why fix it? I get it. But it's broken to us, isn't it? I feel like it's broken. Every time I watch this, man, I just want to hit him in that little lazy eye. Just shut up. That's it. Just shut up, nigga. Shut up. One time, man. Be quiet. But I don't get the fights I ask for. You know what I'm saying? I always get the bullshit, corny ones that I don't be paying no mind to. I'll fight this nigga. Open hand, too.
Spears starting things off, but Buster seems to have the upper hand.
Oh, man.
Bro. Open hand. Put that on my mama. I'll open hand the shit out this nigga for 10 minutes. That's the type of ass whipping he needs. That's what I'm talking about, right? He don't need to be like hospitalized or anything like that. He don't need what he's talking about giving to other people. He need to be fucking disrespected and humiliated in front of everybody. Just open hand. Ha, 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 ha. While he's swinging for his dear life with that one fake eye, man. Like, nah, that's what gotta, either that or get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Again, this is just how I feel about the situation. I don't think it's right that he should be able to do the things he's doing. Talk about the people's dead family members and things like that. Talk about people's moms and calling them all type of bitches and hoes. Fuck that bitch. And like, this is what I'm saying, yo. You get what you ask for. You know what I'm saying? You pick an item off the shelf and you pay for it. Don't get mad. Don't get mad when you...
Bitches ain't cooking breakfast. Bitches don't know how to bake bread from scratch. Hoes can't roll no dough to make tortillas. Nothing. Hot water cornbread. They ain't got none of Muddy or them recipes. And got they motherfucking lips stuck out.
Open that bag. That's all I'm saying. But you know, I don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm just rambling off, popping shit because every time I see his face, it's like, to me, it's like a slap in the face. Like, how is it? And why? It's always the clown duck ass niggas that's always getting platformed. And for whatever reason, these people that's platforming them ain't getting the flack they supposed to be getting. Why ain't this nigga getting ripped and ran on for interviewing him? Fuck that shit. Get him. You acting like a bitch and let this nigga say anything he want. So I don't know. I don't really know how this world works that well. You know what I'm saying? Because rules change every day. Literally every day the rules change. So how to cancel this nigga? I don't know. Will y'all cancel this nigga? I doubt it. But it needs to be done. He shouldn't be allowed to keep saying things like this, right? And doing things like that and all the like. Listen, man, you see, it's killing me right now. The amount of shit he does on camera. It says, I don't care if he gonna tell. Who fucking cares, B? I'll take a simple assault charge, yo. If I run into him, I'll put it on everything, yo. My wife not there because she'll stop me. I'll smack him. I'll smack him. I'll take a simple assault. That's easy money right there. I'll be out in an hour. I don't give a fuck, B. But again, I'm just another old man popping shit on an older dude, right? Another old man. So hopefully somebody pop his ass in the mouth one day. You know, like you do your kid, say a curse. A little pop back in the day, you know, the parents used to get you right in the mouth. That's what he need. Right? Shut up, nigga. Stupid ass, man. You talk too much. You ain't making no sense. You helping people. You ain't helping nobody. You hurting more people than you helping. Every time you try to help somebody in our community, you always switch sides to the other side. You always go to the white folks. You always switch sides and find. This is what I think he be doing. I think he running a play, right? Like he'll try to help this family until he gather enough information that he could use against him. Then he'll switch sides because it's more lucrative for him on that side. And he'll go over there with this information and then rip on the family like he did with Carmelo Anthony. I don't know. I know how to count though. That's one. I know how to. I count very well. I'm very good at math. I see the play, man. He's writing the shit down. He does it all the time. All the time. Was he with the George Floyd shit at first? Did he switch sides? That's what I'm saying. I gotta talk about George Floyd in this situation because Charleston White is obsessed with the man. He uses him for every butt of the joke, just like all these fucking white people do. They corny jokes like that Kevin Hart shit. All of this, B. You see what I'm saying? So it's like he's helping them hurt us, and it makes them feel good while enriching himself. You gotta cut the weeds out, B. If we don't cut out the weed, the fruits and vegetables will never grow. He's eating at the roots, and y'all loving him for it. Somebody's loving him for it. Maybe I should come up here and just start cursing niggas out and tell everybody to suck my knob and shit. Tell y'all exactly how I feel about shit. I can't stand motherfuckers, but this nigga stupid. How you the epitome of a black person? If he look in the mirror, he look like the black people that these motherfuckers do not like. Right? He look like one of them old school black folk too. Eye all on the side and shit. Like this nigga crazy, bruh. He worse than Uncle Ruckus. I promise you, he worse. He is worse. That nigga will suck air. I couldn't get it out. He would suck the hair off of a white man's ass if he could. He would shave that shit barehanded, bro. I swear. We gotta do something about it. I wish my voice was loud enough so where this shit would go far enough and then have a little tiny bit of impact, right? Just a little bit, because I just don't think it's fair he's able to shit on us, and then when people try to get back at him, he cries and screams like a bitch. It's just like when you hit a puppy and they wail, or you step on a dog's toe. That's what he does when people fire back at him. And the first thing he says, "I'm gonna tell. I'm going to the FBI the next day," because in his mind, black folk are so scared of white people that the minute he bring it up, it'll disarm us. Nigga, you could go fucking eat dog shit, bro. I mean that. You could eat dog shit, my man. Like, brush your teeth with it, everything. You the epitome of a house nigga. That's only gonna get the same exact thing that we gonna get, right? They're not giving you nothing that they're not gonna they're not gonna give you anything that they wouldn't give us. So we want it, they're not giving it to us. You can't get it neither. They'll make you think you're gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? They might give you a taste of it. To, get your tail wagging a little bit and get you out there in the world working for them. A little taste here and there, but you can't have it, bro. You want it so bad. You want it so bad. It's like out of this world ridiculous. But with all that being said, man, all this is alleged, just me giving my opinion, popping shit about a raccoon incel, turkey loving, mayonnaise sniffing piece of shit. So, I'll leave it at that. I'll let y'all decide how y'all want to deal with this guy, how y'all feel about him. Y'all see where I stand. I'll punch that nigga in the chest and stay there and watch him and gasp for air. Just with a smile on my face. And when he get it together, I'll do it again. That's how I feel. But with all that being said, appreciate y'all from watching. Appreciate y'all for supporting. Please like, subscribe, share this shit to your friends. Tell everybody this is little half Puerto Rican black dude popping shit. And you might want to check it out. Either way, I support what you support, right?
We have a lot to say, can't hold it in. Truth telling marathon, where do we begin? Talk that tall, let the echo spin. We have a lot to say, let the show begin. Stacking facts like bricks in a fortress. No script, just raw, no